So have your hands this way. I learned this exercise a few decades ago. It's from Tai Chi. You go from side to side, and you hit the top of the lungs and the bottom of the lungs, and you can use what they call tiger mouth, or you want to use soft fist, okay? We're doing 10, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now I place my hip on my left hand on my hip, and I go to the side. 1, 2. Then I switch hands, Carol, and I go 1, 2. Inhale, exhale for 10, and back, and 9, and back. Contract. 8, and back, and 7, and back. Beautiful. And 6, and back, and 5, and back, and 4, and back. And I'm focusing on my breath. 2 and 3. Inhale here, exhale. 2, one more to each side, guys, and boom, and back. Now keep your hands on your hips, gently contract the abdomen, gently drop your chin on your sternum and contract the abdomen. Slowly bring your ears back on top of the shoulders. That was 3. Slowly down, slowly up for 2. Contract the abdomen to bring your chin down. And beautiful, perfect. Okay, now let's move on. My hands are here. This one, I contract the abdomen and I slowly go around. You guys remember the Karate Kid, the wax is on, this and that? Okay, more or less. And we call it around the world. Here we go. 10, and 9, and 8. And here, Miss Carol, you want to use your open hips. And 7, notice how many, yeah. And 6, because the movement is from the core. And 5, and 4, nice, Yuji. And 3, inhale, exhale, 2. And I'll go to the top, and then the wax is off. Excellent. And 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, perfect. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful, perfect. So I bring my heels together, and I go slowly to my right, and I lift my hands, and I come back, to my right, okay? So go to the right, lengthen, bring it back, okay? Let's do 5. Inhale, exhale, 5, and back, and 4, and back, beautiful. And 3, excellent, and back, and 2, and back, and 1, and back. Excellent. You guys are beautiful. My heels are together, guys. Inhale here, slowly to the left. Beautiful. And back to the left, and back. Okay, let's do 5. 5, bring it back. And 4, bring it back. Inhale, exhale. 3, feel the shoulder blades going down. And 2, come back. And 1, and back. Good. So my feet are together, and I go to my right, and I do the eagle, and I bring it back. Okay, go to the right, do your eagle, and back. We're warming up, okay? And 5, perfect, and back. My neck is straight, 4, and back, perfect. And 3, and back. It's almost like doing one leg jumping jack. And 2, and back, and 1, and back, and gently to the left. Slowly. You guys are beautiful. Here we go. And 5, and back. Perfect. And 4. Excellent, Yuji. And 3. Yeah, extend to your beautiful arms. And 2, feel those beautiful, nice, excellent, Carol. And 1. Good. Okay, so now we go to the right. Bring it in. And step to the left, sideways. Okay, like doing jumping jacks, but one leg at a time. Here we go. and back, okay? Okay, here we go. 10 and back, and 9 and back. Feel those shoulders, and 8. Excellent. And 7. Feel those beautiful shoulders. Excellent. And 6. Beautiful. And 5. Beautiful. And 4. Yeah. And 3. Beautiful. And 2. Excellent. And 1. Good. This one is Qigong. Go here, place your hands. Let me see. Yeah, bend the elbows, pull the abdomen in, and slowly contract, and slowly go to the side. Slowly go to the side, and come back. Think of candy cane. Think of the barber pole. My legs are slightly apart, Carol. Yeah, and slowly to the side. So you guys are going to feel the obliques. And this exercise, beautiful. The idea is to gently rotate the hips and the spine. Emphasize gentle, and I contract for 5, and I bring it back to center, and I contract to the other side for 5, come back to center, and 4, come back to center, and 4, back to center. Low impact and effective, okay? And 3, to the center, excellent, and 2, and 1 more, then 1 more on the other side, and 1, and from here, place your hands on your hips. Be careful with your neck, everybody. Slowly, small movement for 3. Good. You can do it with your nose to make it even smaller. For 2, and 1, and reverse it for 3, and 2, and 1. Good. So let me see if I remember another one. I think this is called floating clouds, and it's holding up the sky. You do floating clouds and then hold up the sky. It's also Qigong. Okay, my fingers are facing me, and it's almost, guys, like you're gonna fly. So you go from here and come back up, and the fingers go up, they face each other, and you exhale, and up, and you exhale, and notice how the legs begin to work. This is gentle, but after a lot of practice, it will tone the legs. Inhale, exhale. It will help with the rib cage, with breathing, and notice the posture. Good. Let's do 10. It's called holding up the sky. 9. Yeah. 8. Beautiful. 7. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale. 6. Beautiful, people. 5. Nice. 4. We're going to stay at the top and hold up the sky. 3. I will get you guys. And 2. And 1. Now hold it here. Bend your knees and just hold it here. And the fingers are facing each other. So in Qigong, we hold it like maybe a minute or so, maybe 2 minutes. And then after a while, you feel the fingers shaking, your legs are shaking. So how about if we stay another 5 minutes here? For 3, and 2, and just hold it here, but keep the legs down. And this is something also from Qigong. It's also found in Pilates. Go here. It's called embrace the tree. So bring the hands here and come back up a little bit and exhale. So it's called embrace the tree in Qigong. And in Pilates, they call it hug the tree. Inhale, exhale for 10. Inhale, exhale for 9. Inhale, exhale for 8. And in this exercise, then the heat will come from the hand towards your chest. If you do it long enough, you're going to feel warmth in front of the chest. 7, when the hand comes together. Inhale up, exhale 6, and 5. And I have a few more in mind, but time is running, so this will be the last one. And let's say that's 4. My elbows are still out. Beautiful, EG. And 3, contract up. and 2, and up, and 1. And now from here, the pumps go down, and you lift the legs. Okay? Grab your weights. And so let's switch methods now. And switching more Western now. So my left leg is forward, and I want to tone my arms now. Okay, so we're switching now. For 10, for 9, my back is straight. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, beautiful arm people, and 2, and 1. Switch legs, Carol. Second set. For 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, my back is nice and straight. For 6, my abdomen is in. For 5, for 4, and 3, I feel my arms, and 2, and 1. Beautiful, perfect. My left leg is forward, my elbows are in, and I want to go straight back. Awesome. And I come back forward. I want to do biceps. Nice, Miss Yuji. And back. Do beautiful biceps and triceps. Yeah, bring it in. Exactly. 10, and back, and 9, and back, and 8, and back, and 7, and back, and 6, and back. Exhale, back, and back, and 5, and back, and 4, and back. Beautiful. And 3, and back, and 2, and back, and 1, and back. Beautiful. We're gonna do one more set. My left leg is forward, and then we hit the floor, okay? I know this one's gonna be challenging. Second set. 10, inhale up. 9, inhale up. 8, inhale up. Beautiful. 7, inhale up. 6, inhale up. Excellent. 5, inhale up. 4, inhale up. 3, inhale up. 2, inhale up. 1. Beautiful. Much more to do, but time is flying. So let's hit the mat. Bring your mini ball. Hydrate, please. Okay, let's do your legs first. For 10, for 9, for 8, for 7. You modify mostly with your ball, Yuji, for the neck. And Carol, you and I would some things a little bit different. For 7 and 6, and press with the hands, Joe. For 5, 4, beautiful, Miss Yuji. 3, 2, and now rotate your beautiful ankle, really important. For 10, and 9, and 8, abdomen is in. 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and reverse it. Yeah, it seems like in the last day or so, it's like at least 3 times, it's almost, I fell down. At least 3 times in the shower, going in, but it's not my fault, though, you know, and I cut myself every time. 2, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Good. Okay, be careful here. I'm gonna do a little bit of core. Oh, you guys know that? You guys know that? Woo! I still have it in me. Still have it in me. Check it out. Check it out. You know, like, oh, still have it in me. Okay, give me a second. There you go. I'll take a minute. Good. Okay, so where was I before I interrupted myself? Okay, see what I mean? I was talking about it. It happened. Okay, so this is from judo. Okay, so slowly I go to one side. Be careful, everybody here. And the idea is to squeeze the midline, guys. You're beautiful, Carol. And slowly go back to the other side. And the idea here is to squeeze the midline. There you go. The idea here is to squeeze the midline. Similar to the exercise we did earlier, where we were just turning, it's a Qigong exercise. The same principle here, but this is from judo now. Here we're doing 10, and I gently go to the other side for 9. And notice how here we're not going fast. 8. Notice how the emphasis is in your midline. 7. And I contract. 6. And I contract. 5. Awesome. And I contract. 4. Inhale, exhale. 3. Beautiful. Exactly. And 2, turning your beautiful spine. Last one. And 1. Beautiful. Now grab your mini ball. Place it between the inner thighs. And this one is called round back. I place my hands here. I lock my pelvic floor and I slowly go back. This is a little bit of yoga and Pilates. So I'm squeezing the ball as I go back. This will strengthen my inner thighs and my abdomen, and it will elongate my spine. Okay, we're doing 10 and exhale back. Beautiful. Inhale, squeeze. 9. You're beautiful, Yuji. And squeeze the ball, inner thighs. 7. Good. Squeeze inner thighs. 6. And squeeze the abdomen, Joe. 5. Inhale, squeeze, bring the legs in, Joe. 4. And I contract. 3. You guys are beautiful. And I contract. 2. And one more. Good. Okay, so one more here, and then we switch again. Pull abdomen in. Now let's work the rotational muscles, guys. Come back. Squeeze the ball, Joe. Come to the side. Yeah. And gently squeeze and follow the fingers so the spine moves. So unit 10. Inhale, exhale. 9. And I contract. Squeeze the bojo. 8. And I contract. 7. Excellent. Squeeze the bojo. 6. And feel those obliques working and the spine working. 5. Inhale, exhale. 4. And I contract. 3. And I contract. 2. And I contract. 1. Beautiful. Good. Time is flying, so keep the ball where you have it. Pull the abdomen in. Place the hands behind the head. And slowly squeeze the ball as you come up. This one is called chest lift. Okay? And 10. And 9. Bring the sternum towards the belly button. 8. And squeezing the ball to come up. 7. And I contract my gluteus muscle, my abdomen, and the ball all at the same time, Carol. So I'm looking to contract the abdomen, my hips, my inner thighs, all 3. And 6. And I contract. 5. And I contract. 4. Beautiful. And I contract. 3. And I contract. 2. And I contract. 1. Now from there, I bring my legs closer. I still activate my hips, and I take the hand to the side and I gently contract, and I want to do a side bend. I want to come back and place in my hand. You're beautiful. And the same side. Okay, here we go. 10 and back. We're working on flexibility of the spine. 9. So if you dance, if you're active, 8. You guys want to maintain that spinal flexibility. 7. Inhale, exhale, and notice how gentle this is. 6. And I contract. 5. and I contract. 4. Inhale back, contract the abdomen, exhale as you go out. 3. And I pull the abdomen in and squeeze, use inner thighs jaw. 2. Activate inner thighs jaw. 1. Now we do the other side. I go here slowly, I bring my legs in so I can reach my ankle. There you go. Notice the direction is that of your ankle. 9. Beautiful arm, Carol. 8. And I come back. 7. When you do both sides at the same time, it's called a penguin because it looks like you're walking like a penguin. And 5. And 4. We do it some other time. And I contract, lift my chest up, jump. 3. Inhale, exhale. 2. And 1. Now bring the hand back, everybody. Now slowly I activate my right hand and I gently squeeze the ball and I touch the outside of my knee across from me. You're beautiful, Carol. And I bring it back just to my shoulder and I squeeze and I come back. Bring it back to the shoulder, the arm straight in front. Yeah. And now go. 10. Bring it back to the same place. Yeah. In front of the shoulder, almost more in front of you, Eugene. 7. Carol, you're good. Almost in forward. Yeah. 6. There you go. Contract. So make the distance shorter for you, Eugene. 4. Keep it. Yeah. Keep it right there. There you go. And let's go. 4. And 3. Excellent, Eugene. 2. And 1. Let's do the other side. So I keep the hand in front of my shoulder. You go closer. You're beautiful. Okay, here we go. Squeeze the ball. 10. 9. Yeah. 8. Yes. 7. Beautiful. And 6. And squeeze the ball. 5. I need to remind myself to contract. I contract the abdomen, but I forget to squeeze the ball. And 3. And I contract. 2. And I contract. 1. Now lay on your side, right here. Take the ball on the top leg, Carol. And let's work on your beautiful hips. And slowly bring it up, almost like it's called fire hydrant. They used to call it fire hydrant back in the 80s. Abduction. Here we go. Hip abduction, my body straight. And I push with the hands. Here we go. 10. Back down. 9. 8. Because time is flying, we're going to pulse it at the top. 7. I contract. 6. Then we do the glutes. And 5. And I contract. 4. And 3. Toning your awesome hips. And 2. And 1. Now hold it at the top and pulse it for 10. And back. And 9. And back. And 8. I lock the pelvic floor. And 7. And back. And 6. And back. I'm beginning to feel it. And 6. And back. And 5. Yeah, it's hard to maintain the ball there. And 4. And back. And 3. And back. Woo! And 2. And back. And 1. And back. Now this here and back. And slowly now gently towards the back. Okay, the scorpion. 10. 1 leg scorpion. 9. Woo! 8. 7. Yeah. And 6. And 5. Wow, I'm getting a cramp on my calf. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And here we go, Miss Carol. And 10. And back. And 9. And back. And 8. And back. Abdomen seam. And 7. And back. And 6. And back. And 5. And back. And 4. And back. And 3. And back. And 2. And back. And 1. And back. Oh my God. Whoa. Yeah. It's like one of those shots they gave you in boot camp when you went through boot camp. They give you a shot, you could not walk for 3 days. And slowly up and up, up and up, and 10, back, and 9, and back, and 8, and back, and 7, and back. Excellent, Carol. And 6, and back, and 5, and back, and 4, and back. Contract jaw, and 3, and back, and 2, and back, and 1, and hold it up, pulse it up there, and 10, and back. Gently squeeze the gluteus muscles, and 9, everybody, and 8, navel to the spine, Joe, and 7, and beautiful, small movement, but very effective, and 6, and back, and 5, and back, and 4, and back, y'all, and 3, and back, and 2, and back, and 1, and back, slowly back, y'all, slowly back, and 10, and 9, ooh, I feel it, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5. Is that 5? I think so. And 4. Okay, thank you. And 3, thank you, Carol. And 2, and pulse it back. And 10, and back. And 9, and back. And 8, and back. And 7, and back. And 6, and back. And 5, and back. And 4, and back. And 3, and back, and 2, and back, and 1, and back. Beautiful. Yuji, let's stay just down from here. Take the ball, place it behind the head. And now keep the right leg in, and take the left leg and stretch. Yeah. Hold it for 5. Hold it for 4. And 3, and 2, and slowly release, okay? And now gently lock the base of the spine, lift the abdomen, lift the leg, and extend. Good. Enough for 10. Beautiful. 9. You still have the flexibility, so you're good. For 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Bend the knee. So you from there, you do the bicycle for you from there, okay? And then Carol, you and I, and Mary Lou, Brenda, everybody else, press the ball under your hips and do this one. Here we go. And 10, and back, and 9, and back. Excellent, Carol. Beautiful. Work those beautiful legs. And 9, and back, and 8, and back, and 7, and back, and 6, and back, and 5, and back, and 4, and back, and 3, and back, and 2, and back. Now, so now extend the right leg and bring the other leg in. You stay where you are. Everybody else, yeah. And then stay here and hold it for 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and just switch for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Come back. So Carol, you go the front, stay there, Yuji. Pull the abdomen in. You can place the hands on the floor because this is hard for balance. I think I can do it with my hands behind the head and press out. We go. 10. You squeeze the abdomen to extend the leg. This is called the front. 9. And the idea here is to lengthen the inner thighs. 8. And lengthen the inner thighs. We were contracting a minute ago. Now you want to lengthen. 7. Inhale here, my chin is on my sternum. 6. Long legs. 5. Long legs. 4. We're doing one set only and then one set of reverse. And 3. And 2. Yes. And 1. So now, everybody, to reverse it, you pull that abdomen in, lock the pelvic floor, go out here, squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze, and bring the legs together. And bring it in. Lengthen out. And 10. And back. Long, beautiful legs. 9. Bring the legs in almost like an eagle. 8, Carol. Just like the eagle. So you feel the hamstring, the back of the leg working. 7. Inhale in. Exhale. 6. Contract. Contract. 4. Contract. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1. And slowly do hip rotation. Small movements, Carol. You give your body, Mary Lou, for 3, for 2, for 1, and reverse it. This is modification for corkscrew. We will do the corkscrew just a little bit in a minute. And 3, and 2, and 1. And corkscrew is this one, Carol. You stay where you are. You put that abdomen in, you come around, small circle. You do small circles the size of a small cup. And you go around for 5, and 5. And reverse it 4, reverse it 4. Reverse it 3, reverse it 3. Reverse it 2, reverse it 2. Reverse it 1, and last one, and boom. And bend your knees, extend one leg, and stretch. And we'll do something a little bit different in a minute for 3. And stretch those beautiful, awesome legs for 2. And switch. And lengthen for 3. You're awesome for 2. And 1. And bring it back. Tabletop. Lift the hips up. Carol, Mary, Louis, body. Good. Now, I'm going to go on my side. I'm going to take a gulp of water. And we're going to do the bog, okay? We're going to work on the arms. So you can do the bog. You can have the ball on your head for Yuji. For some of you guys, you want the ball almost under the shoulder blades, but for you, Yuji, maybe under your neck. So this is the ball. So if by having the ball higher, notice that I'm having the ball a little bit higher than my neck for some of us. Okay, but you keep it on your neck. Okay, so you go here. That I work more abdomen that way. Okay, here we go. Your way. Yeah, good. And stay in your core. Okay, here we go. 1 and touch this. So touch the mat. You see, Carol, you touch the mat. You touch the mat. You touch the mat. You touch the mat. You touch. Yeah, ready? 10 and back, and 9 and back, and 8 and back, and 7 and back, and 6 and back, and 5 and back, and 4 and back, and 3 and back, and 2 and back, and 1 and back. Good. I need to adjust my bone. Okay, another one is to go from here, bring the legs out, and this is called chest press. You come out here. Elbows out, and then do a chest lift if possible. You do a chest lift here. Scoop the abdomen. Here, scoop the abdomen to come up. Yeah, that one. And ready? 10, 9, scoop the abdomen. I have the ball between my shoulder blades. 9 again. And I contract 8. And elbows out 7, Joe. And 6. And I contract 5. And I contract 4. And I contract 3, and I contract 2, and I contract 1. Now arms in front of you, and I come back up and I do arm circles. I want to do 5. 5 again. Arms right in front of the shoulders. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And now reverse the arm circles right in front of the shoulders. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. And now from here, just the biceps. Pull abdomen in, my chin is on my sternum, and I want to do biceps. Here we go. Navel to the spine, navel to the spine. 10, 9, 8, 7, yeah, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Last one, my palms are facing each other, just to the shoulders and back down. Just to the shoulders and back down. You guys know this exercise from sitting on the stability ball. 10, and back. This is for your posture. 9, 8, exactly. 7, 6, we're gonna hit the hips after this again. 5, 4, feel those shoulders, guys. 3, 2, 1, and with control, I remove the ball, place it between my inner thighs. And then my head is gonna stay down. My elbow's gonna go out. I bring my legs in, and you guys are gonna do bridge. This one, up, and drop your hips, and squeeze the ball, and squeeze. Yes, here we go. Squeeze. 10. Squeeze the ball at the top. 9. Bring the weight together in front of your sternum and squeeze the ball at the top. 8 again. Inhale, exhale. 7. Yeah, Carol. And 6. And back. Yes, you did. 7 again. 6. 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Now, palms facing you, pull the abdomen in, and bicep curls and a bridge. Bicep curls. Yeah, as you do the bridge. 10. Yeah. And my hands, my elbows are in front of my, touching my rib cage. Here we go. Boom. Here we go. My elbows, they do come off the mat. Okay. But now my shoulders. 10. And back. And 9. Yes. And 8. Good. And 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. Working on your posture and the gluteus and the hips. And 3. And 2. And 1. Now my arms are going to go out. Yeah, my palms are going to go out, pull abdomen in, and I squeeze the ball as I come up. I go down, but do not drop the hands too far down. Bring the legs in and up. In. Up. Yeah. Perfect. Good. Keep the arms. Do not drop the arms too far down. So you want to feel the chest, the shoulders, the scapula active. 7. We do one more after this, then we switch. And 6. Yes, beautiful. 5. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Now from there, extend the leg. This is called semi-teaser in Pilates. Your chin is in, and you pulse it. One leg is extended. One leg is extended, and the other is squeezing the ball. My arms are extended in front of me. Yeah, and now like you want to touch your toes, Carol, and point your toes. You got it. 10, and back. 9, come back down. 8. So what's moving is my center, not my head. My head is still on my shoulders. Where am I? 6 and 5. Beautiful. And 6, and squeeze the ball. 5. It's called semi-teaser. 4, and 3, excellent, and 2, and 1, and switch. You can always put one hand behind the head and do it that way. And 10, and 9, and 8, and 7. And this exercise is strengthening the abdomen in the front and elongating the spine. And 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And with control, especially Yuji, come back down with control. With control, take the ball, place it behind the head. Gently lift the head up with your hand if you need to, Miss Yuji. And now from here, guys, this is exercise we do sometimes. I press my hands down and I want to press the ball down with my head to massage my neck and to stretch my neck muscles and my facial muscles for 3. Inhale, exhale for 2. And gently reverse for 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. Good. And now with control, remove the ball, go to the side. You want to be careful here, Miss Yuji. Carol, you can be on the elbows this way. I'm going to move the hips a little bit more for you and for Miss Marilyn. I can have the hands for Carol, you can be on the elbows. For me, I'm going to be on my elbows. I extend and I want to bring the leg across and back, across and back, across and back, across and back. Bring it across and back, and 10. So you can just stay here, Yuji. Relax, come back here. This is collective child. And 5, and back, and 4, and back, and 3, and back, and 2, and back, and 1, and back. Good, Carol, the other side, and up, and back, and 10, and back, and 9, stay right there, Eugene, and 8, and 7, and back, and 6, and back, and 5, and back, and 4, and back, and 3, and back, and 2, and back, and 1, and back, and slowly facing the camera. Good. And now go here slowly. Come back up. And come back up. And slow, Yuji. 5. And slow. 4. And slow. 3. And slow. 2. And slow. 1. And Yuji, you go here. Pull abdomen in. You stay here. You stay here, Yuji. Carol, let's go back here. Pull the abdomen in. And just watch, Yuji. Carol, so you can stay on your elbows, right? And bring the leg up like so. So Brenda, everybody else, pull, go here and down like so. And bring the leg up. Yeah, the leg is straight, okay? The leg is straight, extend the leg. Yeah, ready? 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, yes, and 6, yes, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. The other leg, Carol, and then we come back and sit down. 10, beautiful. 9, beautiful. 8, beautiful. 7, and back. 6, and back. 5, and back. 4, and back. 3, and back. Almost done. 2, and back, 1, and back. Beautiful. Good. Now from here, on the side, and with control, Yuji. 5, and slowly back, okay? We're finished. 5, bring it back. 4, bring it back. 3, bring it back. 2, bring it back. Contract and hold it. Hold it for 5. Excellent. For 4. For 3. For 2. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. You're beautiful. Slow and control. Ah, so nice. Good flow, Carol. 5. And back. Yeah, you go. 4. Make it flow, Miss Huge. Exactly. 3. And back. 2. Nice. Hold. 1. Hold it for 3. And 2. And 1. And bring it back. Bring both legs in. Take the right leg here. And slowly flat back. Go here. And bring your shoulders back. Elongate through the back of the neck. And we are done, guys. Hold it for 3. Beautiful. Good concentration, Mary Lou, and everybody else. Keep your beautiful shoulders back. And lengthening through the back of the neck, Carol, for 3. And 2. And 1. And slowly release. The other leg. Inhale here, bring it across, eye contract, and come back up. Shoulders are back. For 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good. 1 more minute. Bring the legs together, guys. And this is what we did the other day. Let me show you last time. So you hold the legs and think of the body as your bow and arrow. So here's like a bow. I'm rounding my back, and here's the arrow. Now the spine becomes the arrow. Okay, exactly, Eugene. So inhale, the spine is like a bow. You're lengthening your beautiful spine, and come back up for 3. You're beautiful. Inhale through your nose, Carol, Mary Lou, everybody. As you gently exhale for 2. And 1 more. Inhale here. And come back up. And that's an exercise, a gentle exercise that you guys can practice on your own, okay? And now I press my elbows down and I do gentle circles with my nose for 3, for 2, for 1. And I gently reverse for 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. And let's stop there. Come back up. Inhale, exhale. Stay well. Namaste. Thank you for training.